Hello, I'm Kira Longman and
I'm Binny Dansby.
we're going to talk about the workshop Embody Being Here, which will be on the 14th of February. Now, Binny is an exceptional master of breath work who has been in this field since the late 70s, wasn't it?
Actually, 1975.
1975.
I had my first session with Leonard Orr
Fantastic.
in New York City. I think I was the first person to have what became rebirthing breathwork session. And in New York City, they were working with it in California. And it changed my life completely. So I had to get on with it. Along the way, I became really interested and actually worked with birth, worked with pregnant couples.
And you were present in California for the first water bath.
That's
birth.
true.
Yes.
I worked with the couple for the full 9 months. We worked toward creating the first water birth. And I have been taught by birth. Birth has been my greatest teacher.
And in birth, coming into your body is vitally important. And a lot of people don't do that.
A lot of people are caught in what happens when we take our first breath. Most people are startled into it because people are afraid they're not going to breathe. I mean, people have been taking a breath for eons, human beings. And so when we take our first breath, if we're startled into it, the lungs open too fast. They explode open. And I mean, people are so excited to hear the cry.
Yeah.
As David Chamberlain said one time, no one realizes that that's genuine communication.
Yes.
What I noticed when I was watching birth films is that babies go like this. And my first son did that. I wasn't as present as I would like to be. My second son came through a painless birth, and I had an orgasm.
Yes.
And took him right to the breast. He never cried. There wasn't a cry. And I've seen this over and over and over again. But where we shut down, if there's an explosion in the heart chakra, which is where the little lungs are as well, then we shut down. And what happens when you shut down in the heart, spirit can't get all the way in. And the physical can't gift spirit, which is the whole idea, is to manifest spirit. And
Inform.
Yeah.
And how we're welcomed into this world is incredibly important to how we live our lives, isn't it?
It means everything.
Yeah.
How were you welcomed at your birth? Was anyone aware of your love? Every one of us came forth to love. And if you're shaken or rubbed and just simply trying to survive, because that's the job of the brain, survival, the entire, we birth sympathetic nervous systems cortisol, fight or flight, and not a parasympathetic nervous system, which is calm and quiet. And I've seen at least 75 births where the baby does not cry, where they look into mama's eyes with such adoring looks. It's astonishing.
So in this workshop, we're going to look at what happened at birth and transform that into being welcomed into a loving, safe world.
One time I walked into a birth. Some students of mine had given birth and I was called. They had a lovely midwife and the whole thing. And I arrived just after the baby was born, and she was lying there in her mother's arms. She was a water birth. Her father had his arm around the mother, and they were sitting there, and this baby, she was looking around. Her two sisters were there, and she was like everyone was there to entertain her. She was being entertained by mama, by sisters, by, oh, this wonderful woman just walked in. She was just taking it all in, and she was maybe 10 minutes out of her mother's body. That's possible. And everyone, no matter how old you are, can have that experience.
Exactly.
Opening the heart, come all the way in before you leave. I love saying that. You know, it's like most people are standing in the doorway of a magnificent party. Come all the way in and let us love you.
So come and join us and come all the way in and notice the difference it makes in your life.
Yes, yes, yes.